Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to blast to the past because I recorded creating the Escape the Night party where I created the logo, which you have now all seen. And I recorded this like forever ago, and you'll be able to tell that it was a while ago because I don't look the same and I've done so much more. So I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I have no idea what information I'm about to talk about. I don't know if I already revealed some of this stuff. Oh my God, I need this to not. So I have a problem. No matter what phone charger I use, it tells me that the accessory may not be supported, and then it stops charging. Just did it again. And then it stops charging my phone, so I unplug it, plug it back in, and it does this about 1,010,000 times, and it irritates me, and I'm over it. So if any of y'all are IT or smart people and know what the problem is, please let me know. Anyway, so nonetheless, I have no idea what I'm gonna say. I have no idea what I'm gonna talk about. All I know is we are creating the logos. So I will be like creating the actual Escape the Night logo and then also each individual character logo. But I'm only going to do my name and using the persona of the millionaire. I won't actually be playing the millionaire. I was just doing it to kind of show you guys the process. But for everybody who is wondering what goes into creating these things, this is just a little bit of that process, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get into the video. Hey y'all, so I am back on my camera for once. However, we were just talking about like creating the logos and kind of what I have to go through when I'm doing these things. So I realized that I had already created like a logo for season 3. So I went to go see if I couldn't find the things that I used to make the logo, and I couldn't find it. So I deleted all of them, and I'm now going to just start from scratch. So I come to flamingtext.com, not sponsored. I go through all of the fonts until I find one that I like. So I just kind of picked one to start. I just like clicked on one, and then let me big screen this. Okay. So I just click on one, and then I take the background away, and then I just kind of go through and I look. I cannot find the font that I had originally used, which makes me kind of sad because it was kind of like this. But this isn't the one that I originally had, but I love this like old English like style. And no, that's not it. It has to be very, like, it has to just be very, like, fancy is the idea. So I need to find not only, oh, no. Not only do I have to find, like, the main font, but then you have to find, like, your side fonts as well. So y'all might remember this font from season 2. Granted, the colors are all wonky because I didn't put color in yet, but well, I guess that's another thing I could do now if I wanted to. So I know that it has to be gold. This font will be gold. But okay, so basically I go through first and I find a font that I like. So I'm gonna go through and do that, and then I'll come back. Okay, so sometimes we come across happy accidents. So I don't like this font as the main font at all, but I think that this would be a very nice side font. So this is, if it'll focus. Okay, I have not used this camera in a hot second. So Blackadder is the secondary font that I like. So we are going to come type this down. I'm gonna write it down first. Okay, so I'll just write it down on the side here till I finalize everything. So I did choose like this color and background because I like that, and that's something that I did know. So gold, gradient, outline size 3 with drop shadow. So this is what I would write like the other person's name in for the confessionals, things like that. So I am going to go back to the text and I'm going to keep looking, but now that I know I like this, I'm actually going to take a screenshot of this just so I can put it to the side and compare what the fonts would look like together. So I can swing over here, we'll make this smaller now. I can pull up here. Here's the screenshot. In case y'all were wondering, I'll show you this too. This is what I wanted it to look like, but I can't find that font anymore. So we have to keep working on, but with this, I can just make this really small, but we'll zoom in just on this. And now I'll throw this off to the side as I compare it to other fonts so I can see like what it looks good next to, if that makes any sense. And hopefully I will find a combination for you guys. Okay, so I think I found a combo that I like. Obviously this would have to be a lot smaller, but now what I'll do is I'll pull this and then I'll take that back and I will add the rest of the things and I'll just make it a little bit smaller and then I'll put it together and see how it looks, and then I'll look into changing like colors and things. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm left with, right? But the problem is I don't really know if I like that, but I don't know why I don't like it. So now I have to sit here and decide, maybe it's that I don't like the font anymore. Let's zoom in a little bit, let that focus in. So if I wanted to, I could also, let's move that over there and see if I like that any better. No, I feel like I like that even worse. Okay. So, and the worst part about it is if I go into, okay, let's close that out, let's close that out, let's close that out, and let's close this out. So I, once upon a time, had a folder that had everything in it for each party, and I ended up deleting everything inside, so that's nice. So I didn't write anything down from last year either, but let me go see, because now I'm almost interested to see if I am almost interested to see what exactly I did for season 2. So let's see. Okay, so y'all can see the logo when this focuses. So I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of that second font either, but okay, so I know I have, if we look at season 1, because now I'm curious about the cutout scenes, because that's what I'm most intrigued about. So let me go see.
Using our technology.
Y'all, I haven't watched season 1 in a long time. Okay, so
I'm Hannah, and I'm the diva.
okay, so here, when I do like the intros, I will do the actual same font that I do for the logo. Okay, so good to know. Now let's zoom to, let's just click on a random episode here.
At Dylan's Escape the Night Party,
We have
Dylan and
this.
10 friends get invited to Camp Hellfire, but things get weird when only
Okay, what did I do? Go back. Okay, so for here,
color pride.
it's hidden behind the button. But so there I did the same thing, but I put their name in the main font and their character in the secondary font, but I don't think I did that for season 1. So let's go back, because I wanted to look at a cutout too. Where's the first cutout scene? Okay, so here's a cutout scene of
I didn't like.
Besides that,
Kayla.
my closet.
And then this is
Okay. So here I did the main font in just their color with the secondary font. Okay. So interesting. Okay. So let me try something. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so since I said in my last video that one of the personas is the millionaire, we just typed this up real quick. I'm not going to play the millionaire. However, I'm not going to reveal anybody on my cast list yet. So let's just say I'm creating this for me. This is what it would look like in that very intro scene. And I don't like this at all. So I'm almost wondering, I think what I don't like about it is I think like both fonts are too strong. So like neither of them are necessarily meant to be like a complementary font, if that makes any sense. So if I pull this back up and we'll come back over here. All right, let's go back to edit logo. I think having the gold on both is going to be too much. So I will pop over, let's do a color fill and let's just do, oh, interesting. Okay, so what if we did white, right? No, I can't do white. Okay, oh God. This is so annoying. And I like don't even know what to do. I feel like black is gonna be the best option. So let's take the outline off. No outline at all. Okay. So then we just have that. And now I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay. So let's go back in. Let's see. Featured. What do we got here? Baskerville. What do you look like? Oh, okay. So this is... Let me just pop diddly whop that over here. Okay, cool. Let's swing this in here and see what I think about this. No, I think this is not gonna be, oh God. Wait, Command Z, okay. So I have to hold the shift button while I do this, so. Y'all, I'm like really trying it over here with one hand. Okay. So I like kind of like this, but I kind of don't. But I feel like we're on a roll. I like this idea. I found some pretty good ones here in this pile. And this is actually where I found that one, which I liked. What does this look like? That looks very similar to last season's. I know it's not the same one, but it kind of looks the same. Some of these, I don't remember which one it was, but there was one that I liked, but it didn't look good with a, it did not look good with a outline because it was already so skinny. But of course I didn't write it down because that would make too much sense. Oh wait, okay. But does it almost need an outline to help make it like bold? See, but now that I'm looking at it again, I don't like that. Cool, so we're gonna not do that. What's this look like? That is not it either. So, oh God, this is a lot, guys. Like, a lot goes into this, and I'm very indecisive. So this is like a process that could take me a long time. What's that look like? That is so big. Like, I want something that doesn't look like I just typed it into Microsoft Word, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's the problem with the other one, is it looks like I just typed it into Microsoft Word, and that's why I don't like it. Can I find two forms of cursive that go well with each other? Is that a bad idea? I think that's a bad idea. I feel like you can't have two scripts. I don't know if I'm gonna like this either, but let's see. Okay. So let's pop this on. Oh wait, guys, I might like this. I just might like this. Shift that bigger. What do we think? Do we like that? Do we like that? I don't know, but I'm going to write it down just in case I decide that I don't like anything else. But I'm not gonna make y'all watch me do this every single time, so I'll come back. So this is definitely it, I think. Like, I added the lines to the side. I kind of really like that because like this looks so elegant and like the theme is elegant, but like this definitely looks like there's more to the story, and there definitely is. So I think this is a great way to like contrast this whole theme. I think I like this a lot, guys. So then in the confessionals, oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Okay, hold on. All right, so for the cutout scenes, it would look like this. I really like that. I like that a lot. I'm vibing a lot. So let me piece together the actual logo, and then we'll take a look and see what we think. Because I really like this, so if it works with the logo, we found the one. Alright, so I definitely like this a lot, and I've decided that this is what we're going with. So ready, set, boom. Oh, it's out of focus. Okay. Isn't that so nice? Oh, I'm obsessed. That's nice. I like that a lot. Alright, coolio. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to file, save as, escape the night logo. Save this as a PNG. Cool, so we're going to save that. That's going to pop up over there. I'm going to slide this down into my YouTube folder. And then I'm going to go put that in the Season 3 folder under logo. But basically, this is my process. Oh, by the way, this is the Paint S app. Where is it on my dashboard? Okay. Focus. It's this one. Paint S. So I found a logo that I like. We live for this. So now I have to go and create all of the personas in both fonts. So I have that intro and then in all of the cutouts, along with my cast, who is almost complete, but at this point it is so early to say because I'm almost positive people will drop out because they typically do. Surprise! Here I am about a month later because 5 people I think already dropped. So this font ended up being called Wolfsbane, I believe. Hello y'all again, I hope you enjoyed this video. So first things first, sorry about all the weird ass qualities because the first clip was recorded with my phone, second, like the whole video was recorded with my camera, and now I'm recording with my laptop just because I'm trying to edit this. However, I ended up changing the one font a little bit. I'm not gonna like put it in just because I didn't create like the Dylan Millionaire one, but for the cutout scenes instead, I'm gonna have their name and then a line that goes completely under the name and then their persona and then another line. So I'm gonna do that instead. So I did change that a little bit, but it's all good. The next thing I think I'm going to create is how to create the vote cards, and I will show y'all my costume then. So y'all will get to see my costume when I create the vote cards, and I might do like a promotional video on my Instagram first, just to kind of like whatever. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I will use the Millionaire like when I create my vote card for the video, just to keep things consistent. And then July 6th will start my character reveals. We are starting with the Philanthropist on July 6th, and then similar to last year, I'm going to do them every other day So Monday, Wednesday, Friday on 1 week, and then the next week it'll be Tuesday, Thursday, and it will alternate for 4 weeks for the entire month of July. So make sure y'all follow my Instagram at Rainbow Theater so you can see those when they come out. And that's also where I'm going to be posting the whole shindig of my costume reveal. So until next time, like this video, leave a comment down below, and make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notifications. And I will see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys. Sorry for making y'all wait so long for this video.